two terms often end up getting a little bit confused. I think just from hearing from our customers, sometimes the term B Corp, companies will think about it as an S Corp or a C Corp, but really there's a delineation between benefit corporations and the B Corp certification. And I was wondering if you could speak on that a little bit more and if you hear that too from the companies you all are working with.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really interesting that there's, a lot of people seem to think that B Corp is short for benefit corporation, or they have a lot of confusion around what are the two different terms mean? What does benefit corporation mean versus B Corp? Is it the same thing? In a lot of cases, it is the same thing in the sense that B Corps are typically also benefit corporations, but they are very different in how you get there and what they represent. And so, as you know, Hazel, the B Corp status is a private certification managed by B Lab of a company's impact across all different areas of its operations and how it functions as a member of society and within the world. Benefit corporation status is actually a legal status, right? And so when you form your company, or if you have a company, you can convert your company to a benefit corporation. That's actually a separate legal statute in most states now. Something like 42 states plus the District of Columbia have benefit corporation statutes. And so if you're forming a new company, you would form it under the benefit corporation provisions of that state statute, as opposed to the traditional corporate provisions. A lot of those traditional provisions still apply to benefit corporations, but there are some distinguishing characteristics of benefit corporations. And one of them at a very superficial level is that you typically have to have BC, PBC for Public Benefit Corporation or Benefit Corporation or something like that in the name of the company. So it really indicates to third parties this is not a traditional corporation, it is a benefit corporation. But there are plenty of companies that are benefit corporations that are not B Corps. There's no requirement that if you are a benefit corporation, you have to be a B Corp.